Morning, ma'am.
Greetings to you all and welcome to the STEAM Digital School for Social Sciences, Grade 4. Okay, my name is Poitumelo. I'm your presenter for Social Sciences and I'm happy to be having you again. All right, so our topic for today is gonna be about grade references. Who can tell me what are grade references? What do you know about grade references? Anyone who wants to tell us about grade references? Okay, we have Nogwanda. Yes, Nogwanda?
Ma'am, it's like a map.
Yes. It's like a map. How?
Ma'am, like you can see different types of locations and yeah.
Thank you very much, Nogwanda. We have Denrish.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
Grade reference is a grade that has alphabets and words. I mean numbers.
Come again?
Grade reference is a grade that has letters and numbers.
The grade that has letters and numbers. Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
All right, guys, thank you for your response. Let's move forward. Let's do a little bit of yesterday's recap on the things that we did. I just want to see that you guys didn't forget the things I taught you yesterday. What were we learning about yesterday? Michaela.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay.
And so what we learned yesterday was maps and keys, symbol keys.
Map, symbols, and keys, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Michaela.
Welcome, ma'am.
We have Superman. Kingsley.
Ma'am, yesterday we learned about plan views, side views, maps, and how to work maps.
Yes, we did learn about that as well. Thank you very much, my boy. We have Nobuhle. Minenhle.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yesterday we learned about maps and how we use maps and why keys and symbols are important in maps.
That's correct. Thank you very much, Carol. Yes, Carol.
Ma'am, yesterday we learned about using keys on maps and we learned about map and symbols.
Yes, that's also correct. We did learn about keys and symbols on a map. Zoe, I'm going to take you for the last time.
Yesterday we learned about keys and map maps.
Yes, we learned about keys and map. Who wants to tell me what are keys and what are symbols? What are keys? Yes?
Keys are pictures that are on the side of the map to help you see what's there, and symbols are also pictures.
Yes, that's correct. We have Kingsley. Kingsley?
Keys are small pictures that show you what this place is. Example for a factory, that key, it might say F or it shows a factory.
I can't hear you.
Keys are small pictures that show what this place is. For example, a factory, it might show a sign of a F or a factory picture.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you, my boy. Let's move.
It can be once a day.
Okay, map. Yesterday we learned about map skills. We learned about the term symbol, and we also learned about the term key and the importance of using symbols and keys on a map. Are we clear? We also learned about how do we identify symbols and keys on a map. So today we are going to be looking at grid references. Grid references are patterns made by lines that cross each other. Are patterns made by lines that cross each other. A map grid is a set of squares. A map grid is a set of squares made by vertical and horizontal line. It is made by vertical and horizontal lines. We draw grids on maps to help us describe the position of objects and places. We draw grids on maps to help us describe the position of objects and places in the map. Are we clear? So by the end of this lesson, you should know how does a grid reference helps us to find a place in a map. You should be able to know this. Are we clear? Okay, moving forward, grade references. Grade references, okay, let's look at these pictures below. In these pictures, on your left-hand side, we have the picture for the grade 4 classroom. As you can see, this is how you guys sit. You see, they are practicing social distancing. So the plan view drawing to the left of the map shows learners in their desk. So here learners, they are all in their desk. Okay, so the pattern of the square on the right is called a grid. So when we look on the right hand side, this picture, let me get my pointer. This side, we have the patterns of squares. These are the squares that I was talking about. So we call them grid. These are all grids. They are not squares. Do you get my point? The teacher puts the numbers 1 to 5 over the top of the squares. So as you can see here, over the top of these squares, which we call them grids, the teacher will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see on your left hand side in this map for the grade 4 classroom, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means we have 5 learners. So the teacher on this map, she will write number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the squares, which we call them grids. She puts the letters A to E down the side of the square. So down the side, on your left hand side, she will put A, B, C, D, E. Aside the squares, the letters and numbers on the grid. So these letters that the teacher has put and the numbers, these numbers helps you to give the exact location of an object. This is called grid referencing. So these grid references will help the teacher to identify learner number 2, who's learner number 2. We can also be able to identify learner number 5 by using these grid references. Did you get that? Let's do a class activity to see if you guys are following. Number 1, I want you guys to put your finger on number 3. Here is number 3 on the map for the classroom. Put another finger on C. Move both your fingers at the same time along a row of squares. Your finger should meet in the square with the name Paul in it. I want you to tell me that you have found it. We have Michaela.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I found Paul in the number 3G.
How did you do it?
I put my number on number C and I moved left.
Okay, it's C and then you moved. Yes. I'm moving.
Right.
Yes. What did you do again?
I moved up.
Yes, you moved up.
Then I went down.
From 3, and then you go down, and then you meet Paul.
Yes,
right. This is how you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Michaela.
Welcome, ma'am. Hello.
We have Zoe. Zoe, do you want to tell us how you got yours?
So first I put my finger on the number 3.
Yes, number 3.
Then I put it
No,
on the letter C.
not the last.
And then
And you put it,
the finger on number 3, I went down, and the finger on letter C, I went left. I went right.
right? And then,
And then I saw that Paul was on C3.
which is the correct references. Thank you very much. Your answer is correct.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me erase this. Moving on. What letter and number, mute yourself, Zoe. What letter and number are in the same square as Paul's name? The letter and number that are in the same squares as Paul. We have Abongiwe.
Ma'am, please call me by Minenke.
Okay, Minentle. You should log in using Minentle, ne?
Yes, it's just that that's my sister's name. She was using this laptop.
Okay, no problem. Yes, continue. Minentle.
It is Chomito, Cleo,
Yes.
and Cleo, Leila, but then I cannot see E.
You cannot see number.
E number 3.
Oh, okay, it's okay as long as you gave the answer. Thank you very much, baby girl.
You're welcome, ma'am.
We have Litlantlo. Litlantlo. Let's take who? Zoe. Zoe?
Yes,
Yes, what's your answer?
my answer is
It's the same.
that
It's the same employee.
Paul is
She
in
literally has 4, if not 5
C3.
IDs.
C3, that's correct. Abongiwe?
No, ma'am, I don't have a question. I was just going to put my hand down right now.
Thank you very much. Moving forward, you are welcome, Tobile. How do the letter and the number tell the teacher where Paul sits? We are still talking about Paul. How do the number and letter tell the teacher where Paul sits?
I think it's by the row.
By the what?
By the rows.
By the road?
Yes. Row.
By the row?
Yes. As in she's in row 3 at letter C.
I can't hear you.
Like she's in row 3 in letter C.
In
I
letter
think
C, yes. Yes, you are also correct. Thank you, Miguel.
You're welcome.
We have Superman. Yes.
I think the teachers know by looking at the numbers.
By looking at the numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Zoe?
No other ID.
You can't change I think his teacher can tell where he's sitting because
Only.
in his seat he's by C3.
By C3, yes. So guys, the teacher, you are all correct. The teacher can tell where Paul sits by using the grade references, which is from C, and the teacher will also move to 3, and then the teacher will move down, and then teacher will find the spot where Paul is seated. Thank you very much. Let's move. What letter and number are in Tembi square? Find the square on the drawing of the classroom. What letter and number are in Tembi square? The letter and number in Tembi square, Superman. Kingsley.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question?
What letter and number are in Tembi square? Look for Tembi and tell me the letter and number. Zoe.
The Tembi's letter and
But
number is
How can that be?
E2.
Because
It's what?
It's getting the data
E2.
from my HR.
It's E. We go E and 2. That is correct. Thank you very much, Zoe. Moving forward. Name the learners in square B4, D1, and E5. Name the learners in square B4, D1, E5. Tenrich.
Yes, ma'am.
Yebo?
Ma'am, my name is Michaela.
Oh, it's Michaela. What happened? Okay, yes. Talk, Michaela.
And the person that is sitting on B4 is Fatima. The person that is sitting D1 is Miles. The person that is sitting on B5 is
It's what? Elijah. Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much. Let's move. Name the square where Andrew, Petra, and Aziz sit. Peter, Aziz, and Andrew. Michaela?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I can't see E1.
E1, you can't see E1.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? What happened? Okay.
Ma'am, I can't see the whole row.
The whole row. Let me see what I can do. Okay, let's try Zoe. Zoe, do you see the whole row?
Yes.
Okay, tell me the answer.
Andre is sitting in E1.
E1, yes, that's correct.
Petra is sitting in D4.
Yeah, so
we have D4, yes, that's correct.
Write
And
just write the comments. I'm sorry, but I don't think these people are gonna get it. Is sitting in B1. Bright enough to say.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much, Zoe.
So, for example,
moving to another class activity. What happened? The map that you see on the right-hand side is a map of a soccer stadium. You will see that there is a grid on the map. As you can see, look at the map and then do the following activity. Activity number 2. Name the grid square with the label League Avenues. The grid square, Michaela. We have Michaela. Unable to unmute you.
Yes, ma'am.
Michaela. Yes. What's the grid square?
B2.
What? Come again? I can't hear you.
A2.
It's A2, yes. From, as you can see my pointer from here to this side, it is the League Avenue. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
The answer is correct. I believe you are also writing on the group chat. Let me check. Okay, I see people are participating. A2, Carol says A2. Thank you very much. Your answer is correct, Carol. And then D also says A2, which is good. Let's have the next question. In which grid references is the car park? The grid references for the car park. Michaela.
C1.
C1, that's correct. Zoe?
Yeah.
I see the
My child.
The car park
car park is in C1.
is in C1, correct. We have Tyron. Tyron.
The grid reference for the car park is in C1.
It is C1. Thank you very much, boy. Let's move. Give the grid references of the yellow seats near the Nesrek Road. Reference for the yellow seats near the Nesrek Road. We have Awelani. Awelani?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what's the answer?
Ma'am, can you repeat your question?
The grid references of the yellow seats near Nesrek Road.
D3, ma'am.
D3, it must, no, that's not the correct answer. It must be near the road. Look carefully and give me the answer on the group chat. Taryn,
It's D4.
it's D4 near the road. Thank you very much. On the group chat, Nwanda says D4, Denrich D4, Carol also says D4. Yes, that's the answer. Unati also says D4. Thank you guys. Abongiwa also says D4. Let's move. Question 4. Give the grid references of the gate near Nisrek Road. The gate near Nisrek Road. Taryn,
D4.
D4. That's correct. On the group chat, Nuganda also says D4. Abongiwa also says D4. D also say D4. Thank you guys for your answers. Unati also says D4, which means we agree on the answer. And Noah also says D4. Thank you. Question 5. Which grid square is most of the soccer field? Let's look at the soccer field. Which grid square is most of the soccer field? Abongiwe?
C3.
C3, that's correct. Thank you very much. Who else wants to try? I want a new voice. Noah. Noah?
It's C3.
It is C3. Thank you very much, Noah. Yes, on the group chat, Terrence says C3, Kingsley, C3, Noah, you have spoken already. Novanda also says C3. We all agree that the answer is C3. Moving forward, in which grid square are most of the blue seats? In which grid square are most of the blue seats? Look at the blue seat. Blue seat. Who wants to talk? We have Tyron. Tyron. I'm unable to. Tyron.
The most of the blue seats are in C2.
C2. That's correct. Thank you, my boy. I want another new voice. We have Carol. Carol.
The blue spot is C2.
C2. That's correct. Thank you very much. On the group chat, Abongiwa says C2. Noganda says C2. Kingsley, C2. Noah says C2. D says C2 as well, which means we agree with the answer. I also say C2. Let's move. Okay, another activity. Here we go. Look at the map of a town with the grid draw over it. What is the grid position of the school? Yesterday we learned about keys and symbols. Look at the key symbols and then you tell me what is the position of the school. We learned about the keys, look at the keys and quickly look at the map and get the position for the school. Abongiwe. Abongiwe?
4C.
4. Come again?
C4.
Let's check. C4 is the position for the school. That is correct. Thank you very much. On the group chat, Noah says C4, Kingsley C4, G says C4, Michaela also says C4, Carol also says C4, I also say C4. Let's continue. Okay, I want the position for the caravan park. The caravan park, look at the keys and identify it on the map and tell me the correct references. The caravan park, Tyron, your hand is up.
Miss, you keep on calling me a boy when I'm a girl.
You are?
A girl.
Okay, my girl. All right. What is your answer?
It's 3D.
3D. Let's check. Yes, and we have D. That's correct, my girl. Thank you very much. On the group chat, Nuganda says 3D. And then Carol says 3D. Kingsley also says 3D. I also agree, it is 3D. Here is the park. You see, here is the park. It's 3D. And Zoe as well agrees. Find number 2. Find out what is in these blocks. So I want you to go look at the map and find out what's in those great box. A1, what's in A1? You quickly look at the map and you reference it to the keys. What's in A1? Noah?
It's the airport.
It's the airport. Thank you very much, Noah. On the group chat, Nuganda says airport. Caroline also says airport. Toby also says airport. Zoe, airport. D also says airport. Thank you guys for your answer. I also say it's an airport because when looking at the keys, here is the sign for the aeroplane, and then we have it here. What's in C3? C3, what are we having on C3? C3, Michaela.
Ma'am, it's a hospital.
C3, let's quickly look at it. We are moving. Yes, we have the hospital. On the group chat, people are saying hospital, hospital, hospital. Everybody's saying hospital. Thank you. I also say it's a hospital because these key H symbolize a hospital. And here we also have a symbol of a hospital. Let's quickly move. What are we having in D1? What are we having in D1? And what are we also having in D3? What are we having in D1? We have Tyron.
There is a railway station.
Yes, that's correct, in D1. Thank you, my girl. On the group chat, they're saying we have the railway station. Nuganda says that, Litlanta also says that, and Kingsley also says that. What are we having in A3. What are we having in A3? Let me get somebody new. Zoe. Zoe? Zoe is not. What are we having in A3?
We have a dam and a dam wall.
On that farm.
A3, let's move. A3, we have a dam. That is correct. And what? And a dam wall. That's correct. Thank you very much. Even on the group chat, they are saying that we have a dam. People, we must also see the dam wall as well. Okay. What is in the block to the right of B4? B4. We have Kingsley. Kingsley.
Yes, ma'am.
What are we having?
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question?
What is in the block to the right of B4? Let's get another post office. Let's check. B4 in the right. No, that, yes, we have the post office. Thank you. Let's move. Let's quickly move. We're out of time. Imagine, can you please guys mute yourself? Abong you where? Okay, imagine you are going by the road from the post office to the airport. Imagine you are going by the road from the post office to the airport. Describe what blocks you go through on the map. The blocks you go through on the map. I'm gonna take Michaela. Michaela.
Yes, ma'am.
What are we having? Describe the blocks you go through.
The blocks that I'll be going to is B3 going
B3, yes. Which are, yes, B2.
And B1.
And what?
B1.
In B1, there is no way. We are using the way that it's here.
Then I'll be going in.
Okay, in the group chat, Kingsley says we go from B3, B2, A1. That is correct. And everybody else is saying the same thing on the group chat. Thank you, Michaela, for your answer. Let's move. We are running out of time. The last question, what landmarks do you see along the way when going to the airport from the post office? Tyron?
I see the first landmark is the mosaic.
Yes.
Then the bridge.
Yes.
Then the airport.
Then the airport. Thank you very much, my girl. Let's wrap up. I believe you guys know how to use the great references. By the way you were answering, I'm very much happy. I'm so happy. Guys, it seems like we have reached to the end of our lesson. Next week we'll be learning about compass directions. So please, guys, go and research about them and draw the 4 compass directions and submit to my email. Here is my email, to me 96 Mukwena. Take a screenshot, go draw a compass direction and send it to me. Take a screenshot quickly, and go download those books from me and the STEAM school. We love you guys. You should have a lovely day. Attend the next class. Thank you very much. Bye.